6 year in review, week one. But really, do you really want to hear about that? About the Lions, winning against the Bears when it didn't matter? Of course they can, of course they can win. Um, by the way, this is going to be sports. This is going to be sports. I'm not sure. This might be a big boy sports segment. It's going to be a little political. First things first, I'm not political one way or the other. I tell people if you think politicians care about you, then that'd be the same as saying that Dan Campbell and Jared Goff care about me. Don't think so. They're making their money and they're celebrities that are put in office, but not gonna get there. Don't mean it's a conspiracy theory, but could get into that too. But we're not gonna do that because that's not what we do on this channel. I'm not into that shit. Not gonna talk about Trump here in a little bit. Like I said, I'm not talking to him as for him or against him. Everybody has their opinions, whether they're for him or against him. You don't need another take there. You don't need another person telling you, hey, who to believe in. Um, like I said earlier, I was going to do my 2026 year in review. Really, I mean, the year's already started off shitty. Literally today, trying to use the bathroom, and a coworker, seeing that the sign said occupied, still doesn't pay attention, opens the door, and I'm in the bathroom trying to wipe my ass. Yeah, kind of weird, kind of gross. So that's how 2026 is. Not going to get deep into it. Hey, you guys want to hear, fun shit, no pun intended. I'm down to hang out. Normally I have a guest on. Trying to do this singular tonight, so that's why I've got a screen, a thumbnail from the president. Like I said, so this isn't a political take. It's just with everything that goes on as a president. One of the things that he posts today on True Social is somebody hire the Harbaughs, Jim and John Harbaugh, immediately. Great people. DJT. Like, it's like, I get it, it's like you're the president and you still have like a life, and this is why a lot of people do like him because he's so polarizing, and it's like they feel like he's like one of them, which he's not. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. Don't want to, rain on people's parades and what they believe in. But the fact is, he's over here saying hire him. Of course, somebody's gonna hire John Harbaugh. If somebody doesn't hire John Harbaugh, like I said, this is my sports take on this. This is the sports segment. Like I said, we might use for big boy sports, might not. But if you don't hire John Harbaugh, you're dumb. The dude is a winner. I will agree with Trump on that. I'll agree with Trump on the fact that John Harbaugh is a winner. I'd like to see him go to Cleveland. I've seen a lot of things saying that he's got some Ohio roots, so I would like to see Harbaugh, and it would go to a division rival. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. But it's just with the president, though. It's like, are you the president? Are you a sports analyst, man? How's it going, Melissa? How's it going? But it's like, are you the president? Are you a sports analyst? And I don't even want to say it's like a hot take either. I don't want to say it's a hot take, but at the same time, how's it going, Madeline? How's it going, Jace? Is it Yeah, Jace. All right. How's it going, Jace? Um, but it's like, it's already like an easy take. Like I said, John Harbaugh is going to get hired. Why is Trump over here like it's ESPN? Like, John Harbaugh is out of a job, so please hire him. Hire John Harbaugh. Like, other people are mad about Trump for other things. I'm mad about it because it's like, dude, I don't need ESPN from a president. By the way, I'm not on True Social. If you're on True Social, cool, good for you. That's awesome. I'm just not into, I don't need another social media. How's it going? Let's see. Rocio. I'm not going to say that last name because I am not going to get that. And my thing is like Trump, it's not about like, it's like, I get it. Bad things. I don't like any politician because they make me cringe. They just all make me cringe. It's an ego thing, whether you like them or not. But like I said, I'm not going to get Not going to get into politics, like I said, whether you like them or not. My thing is just simple things. Trump, you do not need to be over here true social tweeting and everything. I got you. I got you on there. We'll do it. We'll do it just for the people. You don't need to be on here true social 67 times a day. 67 times a day. This is a sports report. It's all the Diet Coke. All the Diet Coke, by the way. If you're going to drink something, just drink regular. Just drink regular. I've never been to Venezuela, but I have had the food. I've had some food there, and the food's cool. I bet money on Venezuelan soccer one time. That was cool. My least favorite soccer team is the women's Puma team in La Liga. In La Liga, I probably said that wrong too. I probably said it wrong. Bet on them, which I don't know if any of you guys bet. Not condoning betting. They were up 4 goals and they gave up 3 goals within 20 minutes. 3 goals within 20 minutes. So basically, what I'm saying, kids, do not bet. Have a good one, Chase. Don't bet unless you are prepared to lose. President situation here is trash. President situation, period, man. I feel like a lot of places it's just crazy. Like I said, I'm not a political person. I've lost friends over politics. Even when I was voting for the lesser of two evils years ago, people was like, "You're wasting your vote. You're wasting your vote." But then if you vote one way or the other, then it's like you're an evil person. So you can never make anybody happy. Just gonna tell you that. So younger people out there, if you're not 18, if you can't vote, don't stress out. I'm not telling you not to vote, but if you do vote, be prepared that you're not gonna make somebody happy. Somebody's gonna be pissed off regardless. And we put targets on people's backs, and we try to have a divide. And yeah, just like people for what they like. If they like the same music as you, like the same music. Right on, alienated alien. That's cool. Yeah, don't bet. Don't bet. Unless, like I said, you turn 18 or wherever you're at and you're allowed to bet. But here's what you should do. I'm gonna tell you this: bet on yourself. That's what you need to do. If you're in school, stay in school. Pay attention. Get good grades. Listen to your teacher. Listen to your teachers, and they have a lot of good things to say. Don't listen to the politicians, because at the end of the day, the politicians, they just want your money or your parents' money to fund their campaigns, and so they can have luxurious things. They don't care about the individual people in your household. So yeah, Jace, pay attention to school. Pay attention. Do good things. Yep. See, your mom's a smart woman. Your mom's a smart woman. You make your parents proud, and then you make your community proud. That's what you gotta do. But now I'm getting all motivational speaking, guys. I'm not trying to do the whole motivational speaking tonight, and on the internet, I'm just talking about. I don't know. I'm just talking. So, no, I mean, you just gotta have a good head on your shoulder. Dang, we had 36 people. Now we got 1 people. I don't know if it's because I'm rambling or not. Um, but yeah, let's see. Because this is going to be posted live later. So people's going to watch this. So yeah, you just gotta do good in school. Pay attention. Trump, if you ever watch this, or if any of Trump's people watch this, you do not need to tweet 67 times about sports. We can watch it on ESPN. We can watch it on ESPN. We can watch it on ESPN. John Harbaugh, you'll get hired. You'll get hired somewhere. I was thinking every time I hear Jim Harbaugh's name, I think of Jack Trudeau. And I know we got a lot of young people in here that probably don't know who Jack Trudeau is. Sounds like a president, right? We're talking about presidents. Jack Trudeau is an ex-Colts quarterback that in 2007 threw a party and served underage people alcohol. Not good. But for some reason, when I hear Jim Harbaugh, I think of him. And I don't think Jim Harbaugh would serve alcohol to underage kids. He shouldn't do that. He shouldn't do that. But anyway, um, Jim Harbaugh, Indianapolis Colts, baby. We need him. I tell you, get Jim Harbaugh. I know he's coaching the Chargers, but the Colts need him. Colts need Jim Harbaugh. Man, this is crazy. These chats. I look like. See, somebody else told me that. I don't even know what Stray Kids is. Is it like a? Is it like Stranger Things or something? What is that? I'm gonna watch that after this because when I have my co-host when we do the Sunday session, the weekend sessions, Nate Hammond. If you ever come on, I normally have another person on, and I thought they was talking about him, and I was like, "Yo, he looks like that." So now I know that I look like this person. So Jonigan, I like that name. That's cool. Oh, it's a K-pop group. Okay, okay. So is he like Korean? Because I'm Caucasian. That's about the Asian I am. But that's cool. That's cool. I like Korean barbecue. So I'll have to check that out. So he's Asian. Okay, so now I can say I've got an Asian twin. Well, actually, I do have an Asian twin. It's like Wolfpack or not Wolf Mother, but it's this one band from Thailand, and the lead singer, I kind of look like him, and that's when I like reached out and hopefully gonna be doing an interview with him soon. So this channel, I don't really get a lot of talking points to tell everybody what this channel is. But this channel is going to be a little bit of everything, just talking to people. I don't want to call it motivational. I'm motivational with you guys on here tonight. When I see kids coming in here and I'm like, okay, cool. Let me not go on a tangent. That's so I don't say crazy things and corrupt kids. I don't want to corrupt. Kids are already corrupted enough, so I don't want to be blamed for it. But this channel, yeah, it's going to be sports talk, life talk, stand-up comedy, behind the scenes, acting, some acting stuff. I've worked with a few former WWE wrestlers on some stuff, so this channel is going to be all kinds of like art stuff, like art. So awesome, awesome. I appreciate that, Jace. How's it going, Chelsea? How's it going? Fantasy things. Yeah, I mean, no, that's cool. No, that's cool. Let's see if I got any other comments. Let's see. I don't want to get lost here on the comments because that's what my co-host on my sports show, Big Boy Sports, he's like, man, you'll get lost in the comments. He's like, we'll be talking about something and now you're in the comment zone. But I don't want to ramble about Trump, and why am I going to ramble about Trump to 12 and 9-year-olds? I don't want to corrupt you guys. I'm sure you guys probably talk about Trump in school. I was one of those smart, like, educational kids that would talk about like world events. Other kids are like talking about video games and stuff, and I'm like, Edgar Allan Poe. Do I do prize picks? I do not do prize picks. I need to look into it though. I need to look into it, but like I said, don't gamble. Do not gamble. But I gamble for the lore. That's like I was saying earlier, betting on soccer teams and different countries, just to learn about the players. One time I actually was betting on tennis. I was betting on tennis and found out that one of the guys that was on the tennis team that I was betting for actually went to school, high school, at a rival high school where I'm at. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat there. So, but yeah. No, and Ellie and I get that. I was kind of the kid that, yeah, I kind of kept to myself. Like I was not the book reader. I had friends who were book readers, but I was more of the music person. Like, give me the music. So that's one thing. Speaking of music, we are gonna get. You said I'm so educated. He said, "Who am I kidding? I'm so educated." Hey, I used to be educated as a kid. I read the books as a kid. Right on, Jace. Appreciate the subscribing, the subscribing. By the way, I was getting distracted. My cat was meowing, so I am a cat person. I don't know if you guys have cats or dogs. Cats are sophisticated, though. I'll tell you that. I won't say I'm educated. I feel like I'm sophisticated in a way. Like I like finer things. I go to Hobby Lobby. I'm sure some of your moms probably shop at Hobby Lobby. Maybe like I don't know. Your moms can subscribe to me and tell me what their Hobby Lobby purchases are. 9 dogs. Oh my gosh. I've got two, and they're I don't know if anybody's ever told you, but when you're a kid and you have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other, well, that's me with my dog. I've got one sweet little angel baby and another little wild dog. wild dog, and it's the female dog that's crazy. The male dog is calm. It's a guy household here, but finer things. Hey man, I got it at Hobby Lobby. I got the Hot Wheel at a Hobby Lobby, man. I'm just saying. It's fine. Hobby Lobby is a fine establishment, okay? That's all I'm saying. It's a fine establishment. Like a pink Vow or I don't know about that. I don't know. Pink Floyd? Something like Pink Floyd? That's kind of cool. That's cool. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. That's true. I can't afford finer things. That's right. That's why I'm on YouTube. That's why I'm on YouTube trying to get subscriptions and trying to get people to pay attention to my comedy and check out the movies and stuff. Cause yeah, not to get political, but I'm not rich and I'm not middle class, but I'm just not poor enough where I can't get food stamps or assistance. I used to get my Wi-Fi at a discount. My internet used to get my internet as a discount. That was cool. And then the former president got rid of that program. Probably forgot to sign it. So it was cool for a little bit though. It was cool, you know. But that was something that I did use. That was a server. Oh man, I just missed. I had 7 likes. I could have said I had 6 watchers and 7 likes. That would have been cool for you guys, right? I know I got a neck beard. I want to shave, but I got a movie that I'm in that I cannot. Um, I didn't say it was political to talk about income status. I'm talking about a politician canceled a program and didn't sign it up. That's the political part. That is the political part. But yeah, I know I got a neck beard. Okay, well, it's been a day. It's been a day when you get to McDonald's at 10:31 and they won't serve you your McGriddle that you already placed on a mobile order, you'd be upset too. You got me. You got me. Just like I don't know. I do need McDonald's. I do. McDonald's. If I don't eat McDonald's, then the fat people won't eat there. I gotta be a poster child for the fat people to eat at McDonald's, okay? Trying to think. What do you guys want to see on this channel though? Damn. You know what? That's longer than I'm given, so hey, this person's motivational. They give me 5 years. I thought I had three, maybe one. You know, Chris Farley only lived to be 33, so Chris Farley, Jesus, you know. You want to see me on a treadmill? Hey, I might do it. I might do a treadmill. We'll do treadmill content. I got you. Just for you, I'll wear a white T-shirt so it turns into a wet T-shirt contest by the time I'm done. Dude, we don't have In and Out here. But if we did, I would totally eat the 5x5. I am old. I'm old, exactly. So yep. So if I go out at 33, it's not bad. That's old. That's old compared to people here. Hell yeah. How's it going from the UK? UK has one of my favorite beers, the Hobgoblin, Chocolate Ale. Damn, super unk. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Is that what the kids are calling it? Dang, I might have to make some merch that says I'm super unk. Dude, that is true. Mukbang views, people do want to watch people eat. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Emphysema. So eat the damn burger. To hell with the haters. Hell yeah. I'll definitely eat the burger. Make it a weed burger, then it's a double edible. But we got kids. We got kids. I do not condone that. I do not want to get us in trouble. Don't want to get us flagged. Ugh, eating cornstarch. Okay, that's gross. That's gross. Like if I'm gonna eat something, oh, okay, Hawaiian food. I know about Hawaiian food. Spam and pineapple. Spam and pineapple. Not ham and pineapple, spam and pineapple. Exactly. Eat the damn McDonald's. Eat the damn McDonald's. But you know what? Why do we support? You know what I don't get? I am going to get political. We don't want to support a broken system, right? We don't want to support a broken system in America and wherever you guys are at. But we still support McDonald's, and that damn ice cream machine hasn't been fixed. Why are we supporting a broken system? We shouldn't support a broken system. Ooh, token nuggets. That would be. Now I'm like, that should be a South Park. That should be a Tigrity. That needs to be a Tigrity Farms and just have token on the package. Token nuggets. Yeah, dude, that would be. No, fast food is definitely our generation. And then like the generation that was like under us was like, we don't have McDonald's money. Like I wish I would have got hit with that, but my family was like, it's convenience. Shut the little punk up. So yeah. The damn McDonald's on stream. Oh no, on stream? Oh, eat McDonald's on stream? I don't know about that. Yeah, no, there's never been real people in power. Not McDonald's. No, not McDonald's. It's crazy. It says 0 people, but I know I've got like 4 people commenting. See, that's the algorithm. The algorithm's all messed up. Or the technology. What do you guys think about Elon Musk? We had the Starlink thing flying over where I'm at tonight. And everybody, like, every time Starlink comes through, everybody's like, it's a UFO invasion. It's a UFO invasion. And I'm just like, it's Starlink. And they're like, what? What is it? I'm like, it's Elon Musk. It's Elon Musk. He's shooting off a rocket. He's shooting off rockets. I'm like, no. It's all the satellite system that you can go buy now at Best Buy or Home Depot or wherever. You can buy Starlink for like $100 and it's like your new satellite. It's like the new Direct TV. Dang, that's cool. You know what, AK-47, Pablo? I appreciate that, actually. You should, like, tell people that so then I can get booked on gay shows and make money, because the churches and the gay clubs are the ones that pay a lot of money. You can make a lot of money that way. So the person that was calling me poor, I need your guys' support. That's how we do it. Nah, no swastika. No swastika. You don't pay attention to the channel enough. Not a fascist, by the way. That's kind of crazy. I only watch the news just to follow the weather guys. The weather people are pretty hilarious. I like the weather people. Yeah, dude, Pablo, you're helping me out, man. Helping me, dude. They got the money. The money. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood. The churches are controlled by Hollywood too. That's why they got mega churches. Pay attention. No, I'm just a broke comic, guys. Broke comic. I do comedy for drink tickets. We do comedy for drink tickets. If you guys ever go to a comedy show or if you guys like comedians, a lot of your favorite comics, they started off like this. Well, not like this actually, because there probably wasn't streaming. But instead of out doing blow and going to strip clubs with no money that I have, I'd rather talk on the internet to people because that's pretty fun. And y'all give it to me real. We got some people being nice. We got some people just venting, you know. I'm venting on the Instagrams. I comment. Dude, I like AI generated. That's actually kind of cool. It's a compliment. I'm AI. I'm the AI. Toasty6906. I used to have a buddy named Toasty. Sadion. What the hell? That's a cool name. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's cool. That's the... I don't know what flag that is. I do not want to get wrong. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Who do I not like? Who do I not like not politically? Sports wise, who do I not like? Let's talk about Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, you guys, anybody watch football? Dude was crying about Myles Garrett getting the sack record. He's like, well, the full team didn't come out when I got my 10 catches. Yeah, that's a franchise record, man. Myles Garrett set the single season sack record, which that video is going to be uploaded live from Cincinnati, so you guys can definitely check that out. You don't live on your phone again. No, I totally get that. Don't want to get in trouble by the folks. Algeria, right on, right on. I was like, I couldn't tell. I was like, green, white, cool, cool, cool. Appreciate you guys coming in. Oh, dude, 49ers do suck. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm a Lions fan, guys. If you guys know anything about the Lions, they're not too good right now either. So, I'm a loser like the Detroit Lions. Let's see. I'm going to talk to you guys for 4 more minutes. I'm going to hop off at the 30-minute mark. I'm going to try to figure out how we can get some gaming content. I know my buddy Nate, when we're on, we do OBS, and that's one of the things that he's been showing me. So if I can figure that out, I'm going to live stream some hockey games. Oh, I don't want to dog Kansas City Chiefs. A buddy of mine did go to college with Mahomes, though, at the same time he was there. So that was pretty cool. I used to tell him, I was like, dude, you should get his autograph. And he probably could have got his autograph for me, thinking about it at the time, but thinking about what that would be worth. But I just didn't want to, I didn't want to bug him. Didn't want to be like, yo, chase him down for an autograph. I don't want to autograph hound because, yeah. Yeah, dude, a buddy of mine went to Texas Tech. Red Raiders, baby. Red Raiders. So speaking of betting, every time Texas Tech's in a championship game, I always bet against them. Just try to rile my buddy up, because that's what you do when you got friends. You always do the thing. When you get older, you're always going to do the thing opposite of what your friend likes, because it's like you want to get under their skin. Dang. No, this is, let's see, it's Tornado out of West Virginia. I don't think they're even around. I got it at a thrift store because, I don't know, I just like tornadoes. So, yeah, not a propaganda channel. I'm not for any of the sides, Blue, purple, or blue, red. What's that make? Purple. I'm just a person living in a country trying to survive, get by day to day, and talk art, talk music, perform art, try to perform music, but let me not kid myself. I don't want to do that. So, yeah, just trying to, connect with the people, because when you're in person, the people don't connect with you. They're all on other things, and you can't even go to a restaurant anymore without somebody being on a tablet the whole time. Or you go to a restaurant and the wife and the husband are both on the phone, texting and playing on other apps, and probably looking at the Truth Social post with Trump going, hire Jim Harbaugh, hire John Harbaugh, hire them, because this is ESPN from the White House. It's like, are you doing like the White House Sports Network? Because I'd be down to start watching some White House staff writers play one-on-one. I would pay money. Like, I don't really like the streaming services. Like, I'm not into the whole, the Netflix or the Hulu or any of those channels, those streams. But if the White House had a streaming channel, I'd subscribe to that. Because just imagine, like, if Donald Trump's on the basketball court and you see, like, Donald Trump passing the ball to Marco Rubio, that would be hilarious as hell. Donald Trump just like, Marco, alley-oop. I don't know. It's just, you said we're pulling out our marshmallows. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, and the thing is like, is the world burning? Because, like, I feel like there was, like, worse stuff that happened years ago. Like, the 1600s and the Middle Ages, people were getting, like, decapitated, like, live in public. It's like, I feel like we've kind of contained it a little bit, but now there's social media and everything can just be like broadcast. Timmy, I'm not falling for that. It's chicken butt. I know. I know. But yeah, no, we're at the 30 minutes, so no, that's weird. But I don't even have a kitchen sink. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, guys, subscribe tomorrow. I'm going to be on Hot Tag Takes with John Brecco. That's my co-host on Big Boy Sports. That's our other show. So definitely give him a subscribe. I think it's Johnny Sharp, or just subscribe to me and I'll post the content link tomorrow, because we're gonna have guest Jackie Cashian on, so it's gonna be pretty cool. She's a comedian legend, not a commie legend. She's a comedian legend. Been on game shows, doing just doing her own stand up, hilarious as hell. She could be like my aunt. She kind of gives like my aunt vibes, so she's like a super cool person. So yeah, definitely check that out. Like, subscribe, comment, share your interest, whatever. Tell me your cat or dog's name if you want. Comment that. That's cool. I don't care. I guess you guys can get points for commenting. I don't know. That's kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, you guys do that. And yeah, tell me what you'd like to see on this channel. I'm kind of just live streaming, just kind of passing some time, bullshitting with you guys, and yeah, let me get off here before we're at 36, 37. Does that count as a 6-7? Anyway, guys, you guys have a good one. You guys stay beautiful, stay awesome, do your homework, listen to your parents, and make sure to say no to betting. Unless it was your grandpa's favorite team, then you get a mulligan. Good night, and have an awesome rest of your hump day.